Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Kevin711 HD here coming at you for Shadowgun Deadzone gameplay. Before I begin the topic of this commentary, I would like to sincerely apologize for the beeping noises that you will continuously hear every about 5 to 10 seconds. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't interfere with this commentary too much, and hopefully you guys can understand what I'm trying to get out from this video. So yeah, let's get started. So what sorry about that. The main point of this video is just going to be about like what the features that I think MC5 could possibly use from this game, and like could take a few notes on. Now first thing that I really like about this game is just how it's cross-platform. Now as you can probably tell, like the big iOS and Android war, or whatever you call it, when it comes to tech, like, well, not really tech, but when it comes to specs, I would personally have to say that sometimes Android wins, but it all depends on what the latest Apple newest device is. But sometimes Android wins, and at the moment I personally prefer the iPhone 5 over the what's it called? Wait, not that came out wrong. I personally prefer the Samsung Galaxy S4 over the iPhone 5, just because it has a better processor, and from watching gameplays, well, not really gameplays, but just from watching Geekbenches and speed tests from the Samsung Galaxy S4, it just seems to be an overall better device. And like the reason why I'm mainly on iOS is just because like a lot of my friends slash like just mainly the whole community, like about I'd say 60-70% of the modern combat for community are like iOS, just because it's more competitive, and it's more like I don't know, it just gives you that feeling that I never had with Android. And me saying this personally, I don't really own any Android devices slash yeah, well, I have used Android devices of course in the past, but I just don't own any. So yeah, so hopefully MC5 can implement this, just because sometimes um some Android devices are better than iOS devices, which probably will give benefit some players who probably have like an iPod Touch 4th generation, but are like running like a Samsung Galaxy S4, but don't really want to like leave the iOS community for Android, just because they know like a lot of their like just because a lot of their friends are like on iOS and stuff. So yeah. So the second feature that I like to discuss about this game is the spectator mode. And as you can probably see, you can about spectate every person who is in the game. And this is actually one of my friends. I invited him to join the game, and some of you probably know him. His name is actually ATX Weezy. Just in case you did want to know, I don't really see why you would want to know, but just in case you did, So yeah. So as you can probably tell, I can just straight up spectate about anyone, and just having this feature in MC4 would be overall better for editors, watching 1v1s, clan battles, etc. So not only will it benefit like the overall community of editing softwares, or editing editors. Oh my god. Alright, so what I'm basically trying to say is not only will it benefit just editors, but it would also benefit us players who just like to see like 1v1s. And if I were to like 1v1 someone like in MC4 right now, and let's just say a person wanted to spectate, like the possibilities of me getting distracted by that person who's spectating is very, very like over 100%. And just because like if I'm doing a 1v1, I tend to be very very cautious. So if I'm even if you're like staying at one spot, I would still like tend to shoot you just because I get that feeling that what if it's him, what if it's not him, like I mean we all might have had that feeling once in a while and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say, and yeah. And as for kill cams seem to be really really big in the wish list of MC5. But me personally, I don't really I don't really think they're necessary. But if however Gameloft is able to like do a final kill cam feed, or not kill cam final kill cam feed, but yeah, like a final kill cam thingy, kill, whatever you call it, then I think that'll probably just be better than nothing. But in my opinion, I think spectating players slash like the overall map is just highly much more important, in my opinion. So let's just wait for this to load so I can actually tell you that this game is actually cross-platform. And as you can see on the right side where it says system, you can see that there is an iOS logo and an Android logo. So yeah. So on the second feature is third feature, I believe. Yeah, third feature that I like from this game is how you can chat with people in real time. And when I say real time, I mean like they being online and you being online and like chatting with them like right there. And in MC5 you can sort of message people, but people nowadays just wanna don't really check their messages because they all want to have like a lot of messages just to prove that what not well not really prove, but just to display that they're really popular and stuff. So yeah. So MC5 having something like this will be very very awesome, which could sort of destroy Power Ringo. Not really, but sort of, never say never, So yeah, one last thing that I would like is that this game is actually like it has a campaign and what's it called, a multiplayer app as well. This is the multiplayer app itself, and it's actually separated. Gameloft, please, please, please do not make the Modern Combat 4 campaign in Modern Combat 4, what am I saying? Modern Combat 5 campaign and what's it called? Multiplayer to did I just say Modern Combat 4 again? I'm sorry guys. I mainly try to say Modern Combat 5, but it gets all confusing, it just gets confusing, but as I was saying, please don't make the Modern Combat 5 campaign and multiplayer together. Like, I mean, if I were like one of you guys, like a dev, for example, what I would actually do is just make the Modern Combat 4. Oh my God, here I go again. The Modern Combat 5 campaign, like about 6 or 3.99 or whatever you guys want to choose, and for the multiplayer, make it like an online subscription so that we have to like pay like, let's say every month or every year, like for example, let's say 5.99 for like every year, or 6.99 for like every year, just something like that, and actually this gameplay that you are, well, not this gameplay, but this game itself has like an online subscription, but it's not really required, and which I would prefer you guys doing that also, if you can, not making the players, not making like it mandatory for players to have online subscription. Oh my God, you guys know what I mean, but not making it mandatory for like every player to like have to buy it, because not everyone has the money. But if I just personally think it would just be better in terms of controlling hackers, because when ordering Chaos had this, I don't really recall any legitimate hack ever being made for it, which could possibly make a change in the Modern Combat community, because like we all know every modern combat that's probably out there has been hacked, and if MC5, changes this, it would be just a whole new level full of legitimate gamers. No one would be questioned. We all know, like, this player is just, he's just too good. He's just too good. So yeah. Hopefully, Game Off. If you see this, hopefully, you try to understand what I'm trying to say, and kind of sort of agree with me, because since all the new gen consoles are coming out, I personally might like get the PS4. Well, I am definitely getting the PS4, but I will like stay, like, play less on iOS, just because of how the overall environment of all MC4. Oh my god, all modern combat games tend to be, just because they're not really like, like, just that console feeling type, and if you're on console, and you're facing like the problems that you would normally face on what's it called, MC4, it's totally fine, because it doesn't really matter, because you can basically complain, and about like a week or a month, it'll be probably fixed and stuff. But for Gameloft, it's different. It's different because it's like an iOS game, and yeah, like, iOS isn't really being taken seriously, by that many people, but some players take it seriously, and for all those that do, props to you, because iOS does have a chance to remain a vital role in the gaming community. And yeah, so hopefully you guys learn a thing or two from this game. If you guys want to check this game out, it's called Shadowgun Deadzone. Once again, I'll probably leave a link to the iTunes thingy in the description. And if you guys want to play with me, just add me Kevalo. I deleted the game, just because once you hit level 20, it just feels like overall MC4 all over again, because like all the high players ironically tend to use the noob tube, because like the game requires a lot of aiming skill, so and noob tubing doesn't really require any skill, so yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this commentary, please make sure you make some love to like when I apologize that this video was very long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace. Oh, also, if you disagreed with anything I had said in this video, please let me know down in the comments down below, and yeah.